Welcome back. It is still Friday. Taking off from where we stopped, there is a big brain monster on the roof threatening Derek.
And Derek's sanity.
And he may or may not have had another brownout.
Oh!
The others, I don't know, assume Derek will take care of it.
Derek's on the case.
I don't think Derek wants Cole to interfere. I just had that feeling.
Are you kidding? If Derek doesn't come back down in 5 minutes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, if Kimiko tells Cole to go up there, he will.
I feel like it's time to run.
Because if Kimiko says, go up there, Cole, he's just going to do it.
Hold up.
And then do one thing.
Hold up. No, I got this.
And do one thing.
No, I got this for you, big guy. I got this.
You're making some mighty assumptions with that presence of mind. Mighty assumptions.
I think Kimiko knows she can make Cole do pretty much anything.
96. It's going to be 305 or thereabout. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the falling damage is going to be 4 dice of bashing.
What?
I wanted to look up the rules for Kevin.
Okay, 4 dice of bashing if he falls.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
God. I really wish I picked up the healing thingy. The healing...
Numina?
Numina, thank you. I'm sorry, yeah.
Path. The path of healing.
The path of healing. The
Yes.
Numina, a path of healing right now. Because I think we're going to need it. I'm sorry, Derek.
Yeah.
I could have bought that, and it's like, I
was
didn't.
eventually going to fail that roll. I have just been very lucky.
Yeah,
I know you're eventually going to hurt yourself.
You have comparatively miserable willpower.
I know. And that was one of the things I looked at, and I was just like, I don't feel like it's right now.
You know.
I'll get the
right
patchouli oil and, give you a nice massage out. That'll take care of all your
No,
problems.
this is more of a lavender thing.
Ooh, lavender. We're getting into some serious stuff.
And a little bit of cinnamon just to kind of help.
Yes.
Yeah, ease
Warms it.
Open up the pores and get to the chakra sites.
I'll stop you right there.
I'm running out of New Age stuff to throw out.
He's
we're losing all our New Age
He's going to
viewers.
set quartz crystals at all the cardinal directions around.
Which colors?
I'll have to shove a quartz crystal.
You know
up
which
your ass
colors
really
are used?
deep. That'll fix them.
Oh, he's thinking about using purple quartz.
Oh yeah.
But amethyst, no, that's used for dealing with drunkenness.
And I would know.
I don't know. Honestly.
Pink? You can use pink or green. Huh?
Shove it up his ass. Something that'll work.
Okay.
Stop that. Behave.
I'm going to send Cole up then.
Okay. Sending
I'll go up
No,
there.
What's Derek doing? What's Derek doing?
Willpower up.
What's Derek doing?
4.
You have the same willpower I have.
Yes.
And you also
Don't rob it.
It's going to be a rob roll.
So, do I need to do a willpower?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Well, we gotta destroy Derek first.
That is true. We have to destroy Derek first.
You have to re-roll it.
Then I'm gonna
I did.
see me do a really good roll for once, and then I can, explain to Derek how the path of nonviolence is what he should have gone with.
Shut up.
I never actually thought about putting cameras on the roof of Kimiko's house. I never thought about that.
I'm surprised, actually.
Didn't think it was.
I'm really surprised you didn't think of that.
You'd hijacked a satellite to
I
have
assumed.
geosynchronous orbit.
I assumed.
Well, let me see what satellites are available. Looks like the one passing over is an Edison Vic.
Hey, look, looks like there's already one there. That's weird.
That's weird. Who's got it? Oh, the house just went black again.
Oh.
I'm sitting and eating egg and cabbage by candlelight.
Like your ancestors.
Oh, Lord. Don't start with
All right. Should I give him a dodge roll or is he still too?
Oh no, I think animal reflexes would pick up.
Okay, you can make a dodge roll. That would be
that's
dexterity
and athletics.
Athletics.
That's basically to keep him from falling off the roof, right?
No, that's to keep himself from getting slapped in the mouth.
Oh, I mean, at this point, I assume he was just trying to, focus on not falling off the roof because, oh my god.
That's to keep from getting slapped in the crown chakra.
Oh, that's the worst crown chakra. That's the worst chakra to get hit in.
It's a
Just
dodge roll.
That's a lot of dice.
Cocked.
Come on,
moderately
JJ.
successful.
What are we looking at?
Huh. You reroll 10s on this, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
a roll.
I have 6.
Okay. You managed to dodge the appendage that is swung your way.
Time to get off the roof.
The
Time to
fast
go.
way of getting off the roof.
High, medium, low.
Medium.
Jumping off the roof would be the fast way. Just saying.
4 dice.
Free fall.
You ducked. You didn't get off the roof down the ladder.
He didn't cartwheel.
You didn't get off the roof the other way.
Didn't goose
You ducked.
So I dropped down?
No, he's saying you didn't fall off the roof. You're okay right now.
Yay. Time to
But you're still there.
Time to go. I'm not even going to try and climb down the ladder. I'm just going to go. Boom.
Jump off?
No.
Okay, so you're not going to go down the ladder?
There's a ladder going to the next floor down, which is the 3rd floor or whatever.
Oh, so you're just jumping onto that floor.
Yes. Saving time by not going down a ladder.
That's actually a smart idea.
Well, that sounds like a Dex and Athletics check.
Yes.
With a questionable difficulty.
Well, it is Derek,
Difficult?
so I have faith in the boy.
Well,
For this, at least.
let me ask you this: are you going to try and break your fall?
Lucky punk.
Well, no, he's going to the Widow's Walk, is what he's saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh!
To get inside the house. Outside, bad. Inside,
The Widow's Walk is still outside.
less bad.
Yeah, but he's not taking the ladder. That's his point. He's trying to do this quickly.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? 7?
That's a lot of dice he should be able to get it.
Yeah, you don't understand how a White Wolf works. Lots of dice usually means lots of fail.
So it was 7?
Yes.
You're
I had
right.
3.
I thought about that. Yes, I think you're right. Yeah, more dice would be more fail.
It's been my experience.
Okay, you managed
Well, it's
to
mine too, but
toss
well,
yourself off
it's
the roof
me.
onto the Widow's Walk.
Did you take
And-
bashing for it? Be 10 foot.
Ouch. Was that 1 die?
1 die.
He got 3 successes. I'm going to assume that means he landed well enough.
Up to you.
It's 10 feet.
You want to run this?
I'm just saying. Still dropping 10 feet. That's all. That's my only stake in this. It's still 10 feet.
Well, yeah, I gotta say that falling damage bypasses damage reduction in most cases.
Well, it's still only a die, so I mean, you could roll 5 or less.
I didn't. Want to soak?
That's right. He technically could soak bashing, couldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll?
Stamina difficulty 8.
Yes.
Okay.
What if he had really good boots?
Difficulty 9.
Does he have the leg braces from Portal?
No, I didn't.
Then no.
I didn't suck.
Okay.
Then take you bashing.
Well, it's just kind
Bashing
of
was a slap.
just kind of more
Yeah.
curiosity from
I
someone
thought so
who.
because I
I
also
mean,
have
you guys
one
are
from
like
a while
experts
ago.
in it, but Tay-Tay
No,
and I are
boot-
pretty
Boots do
novice.
not. Boots
hasn't
do
been
not
that long.
No.
cushion your
That's
fall.
why it's
Even if
still
they're
there and I
moon
haven't
boots?
erased it.
No, because those boots are made for walking,
Oh!
and that's just what they'll do.
Can't argue with that logic.
No, he doesn't have. He doesn't have things to help with his knees.
Ouch!
That would be
Ouch!
Hey,
I can
Derek's
feel
like,
it in the knees.
Derek's like,
I'll
oh.
feel this later. Put down to get inside.
Yeah. At which point you hear the weird buzzing, and the thing above clatters down after you.
No.
So diving in through the Widow's Walk.
Yup.
And you have a thing at the door.
A thing at the door?
A thing at the door.
Yeah, trying to get in.
Trying to get in. At you.
Eh.
Wait,
Wants
do you
to
have
sell
the,
you
do
some
you have the
Amway.
presence of mind? That seems like a courage roll.
Yeah. Roll them shiny bones.
You gonna give him a difficulty?
It wants to contact you about your extended
Go to
vehicle
8.
warranty. And it won't take no for an answer.
You're extended.
2.
Okay, you shut the door. You still hear the buzzing.
I will immediately
Scream.
run down the stairs,
Screaming.
yelling, "Bad thing outside. Need to make house safe."
Screaming.
Yelling, yes.
Okay.
Screaming.
At what point does he comedically run into Cole, who's on his way up?
Well, I'm going up outside, though. He would be
Oh,
inside.
you got outside? Did you go and find a ladder?
I assume that's what he did.
No.
No, he didn't?
He went up to the 3rd floor.
No, actually, this makes sense.
Okay.
I can see Cole walking. Kim goes like, go up after him. Cole walks outside. Now, where did he put
That
the
ladder.
Kimiko's like, and here's a map for the house for when he gets back in, just like the one I gave Derek.
Yeah,
Go
somewhere
ahead and
in the
circle
house.
this in red
I-
ink.
Yeah.
I love how this
I'm
this
glad
house is
Kimiko's
now the one from Full House.
Well,
It's kind of it's as nebulous as the professor's house.
it's
No,
because it's
I
Derek
have a
and-
mental map of how this house is laid out. But
it's Derek and Cole, man. It's Derek and Cole.
I was given a map.
There's no problem. I have no problem. This makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, we need a map to make sure we get to where we need to be.
at this point, I think I have to have, little, drones to lead you.
Oh, you could build like a line on the floor. Like a
Oh.
yellow line to lead us to the house.
Oh, Derek.
Yes.
Odd or even?
Even.
Okay.
Does he fall comedically down the stairs?
No.
Damn it.
You still have the map clutched in your hand.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good.
You do, however, hear a bunch of skittering around the roof.
At this point, Kimiko's going
Bad day,
to put...
bad day, bad day, bad day.
Don't worry, Cole's got it.
I hear...
Wait till
And then
loses
Cole-
this.
Where did the ladder get put?
Oh,
Man, just going to go
I
ahead
have to
and
go
put down,
inside?
Hey, Cole,
put down the plates.
why don't you roll a willpower check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bung it up.
Oh. Oh, I think we know how this is going to go. Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, Teddy wants to get a good view of this one.
He did better than
Well, 2 6s is all I got, but it's not that
You
bad.
still did better than I did. I didn't even get.
I'm like-
Standard difficulty for seeing Amigo?
No.
No?
Oh, then no. You did what I did.
So you had... Okay. Well, you kind of stand there in
Get the
awe
slack jawed awe.
as this thing
I
takes
wave.
flight and seems to fly off into the wild blue.
Right through the house? I thought. Did it get. It didn't get in, did it?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Do you know what a widow's walk is?
Yeah, I got confused. Legit. I got confused whether it was getting inside or not because it was chasing after Derek.
Mm-hmm.
No, because he actually made his courage roll to shut the door. Oddly enough.
But I basically saw it fly away, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wave at it.
Okay. So, Derek, what are you doing? So I know what I'm doing.
And a
Traveling
complete
to the bar
idiotic,
before
you
telling
know.
you about thing outside, thing bad,
So, what's my mental state at this point?
and then I'm
Slack
waving.
jawed.
Slack shot, okay.
He's dazed and confused all these days of his youth.
Mm-hmm.
Dazed and
I'm
confused.
waving this thing at you. We need to put this somewhere.
Beyond
I
the
have
drugs.
some suggestions. What the ever-loving hell is your problem?
I didn't actually get. Did I see the Migo when we were?
I thought you saw it when we...
I want to say I saw one
In the city.
in the city
Oh,
that was ate by something, or no, had its head twisted.
I thought that was something
And then
else. That
ate.
wasn't that something else?
That was it looked similar. It's like a variant of that.
I do my best panic description of this thing, and that was what was on your house.
Is it oh
I don't know. The last time I saw it was trying to get in the window that I shut.
all right.
Rascals.
Door.
Yeah, I will grab a shotgun and walk outside where Cole's standing slack jawed.
Well, no, I'm inside standing slack
You're
jawed.
outside. You went outside.
Yeah,
Did I?
That's the
You
only.
said,
I saw
you
it.
had said you'd gone outside.
That's
Yeah,
was
I just
assuming.
wanted to make sure.
That is
Okay.
also the only way you would see.
All right.
Yeah.
Seeing that, looking around, I'm going to start canvassing all of the surrounding cameras, like the ring cameras on doors and all that, to see if I can get a picture of whatever the hell it was, since I don't see anything. I also love the fact that, I'm standing out in my front yard with a shotgun over my shoulder as I'm mentally, going through the local cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything show up?
The ring camera from across the street
Yeah?
has this weird distortion on it.
Okay.
Several other cameras seem to have this weird distortion.
I will shove, Cole back in the house.
Also, nobody seems to be phased by somebody standing out in their yard with a shotgun in the UP.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is actually standard in case, in case of moose.
In fact, several people see you, seem to look at you for a while, then nod approving, not an approval.
They'll never turn.
I just want to point out something for Taylor. I'm not sure if this is actually the thing that we saw before was a Bayaki.
Yes.
I just thought you might want to know.
Yeah,
Because I was kind of curious myself. Because
Yeah,
I knew it wasn't
yeah,
the
no,
same
okay,
thing,
so-
but
I didn't.
Not
think
that we
any
knew
of
what
those
either
Yeah,
showed
I
up.
of these
will
things
shove Cole back in the house, take one last look around, visually and on the cameras, and then close the door. While Derek's still standing in the entryway babbling. Dial up, Geist. Right, so here's the thing. Not only is Edison Vickers, showing up on your doorstep, apparently something that similar to the thing we saw in the Dreamlands just showed up on my roof and tried to attack Derek. So, that said, I think we need a little bit more than, why don't you call a guy to do things?
You okay, so you're looking for direction?
No.
Not meaning?
I'm looking for a freaking exterminator at the moment. Something that deals with 8-foot-tall bugs that look like brains and, say bad things to Derek's inner child, okay?
Supernatural assassin.
Oh my god.
Which... Okay. I have a couple options here.
I need actionable.
Okay. Well, I could...
If my house gets attacked by something from beyond comprehension and, general perceived reality, I don't need a guy that I can talk to about, esoteric history. I need someone like Derek, only competent.
Oh.
I need someone like Cole, only competent.
Cole can't argue with that because he's too busy being slack-jawed right now.
A text comes through with several numbers.
Okay.
There's a number for Tannhauser. There's a number for... What was it? Cinnabar Protection Assets.
Brother Cinnabar.
Brother Cinnabar.
Cinnabar.
I like that name.
They seem nice.
I mean, it says brother and...
There's
They're
the...
alright.
Hold on, I gotta think of the...
Ruben, did the Brother Cinnabar get covered in the 1-2 covering
No.
the World of Darkness
because,
back history?
No, but if you watch the Syria game, that covers it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure if it was covered. We're probably going to have part 3 of that soon,
Well, it's one of those that, I don't know, maybe. If part 3 would have to cover this game also. So.
Yeah, but I mean, part 3 would almost mostly be this game, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's assuming this is part of that.
Larger extended bullshit world, yes.
It's the YIMAB world.
Yes, that.
There's also a Schwarzerhund.
Schwarzerhund. Is that something we hire, or is that something we have to be watching out for?
No, that's another
that
phone number.
Oh, because that does not sound like something I want to engage with, but that's just
I'm
from
actually
my
curious
rudimentary
if that's
German knowledge. I thought that was usually English that had to do with a Schwarzerhund. Yeah, they have a lot of black hounds in England.
Yeah.
And usually for bad, they're always bad. Or bad omens, at least. Black dogs. Like Jersey. They show
I honestly
up.
thought that'd be a little less, bulky. Thought they'd have a better, cleaner name for that, but okay. Alright.
Schwarzerhund is pretty...
Schwarzerhund.
It's pretty...
No, I just assumed that they had a better,
for German.
better colloquial.
Yeah, no, he's assuming that if you put it together, it would become another word entirely, because German tends to do that.
Yeah, the compound wording. Alright.
I mean, they've got a word for everything, so...
Just keep adding words together, you'll get to the word sooner or later.
Like, I assume with your
Let me guess.
resources.
This is going to be on my bill, not yours, even though you put this on my doorstep.
Did I put this on your doorstep?
Yes. We have only been operating under your auspices. You
Okay.
gave us the assignments. We followed them.
I'm just asking which one you want to use.
What's closest and, most
Oh,
effective?
please. They can all do the job.
I don't know. The first one you gave me, whatever it was.
Tannhauser?
Sure.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, the next thing is, that is the reactive solution. We need the proactive solution.
Okay. I'm assuming what you dealt with recently is a bloom.
Okay.
And the best way to stop that from happening again
Yes.
is to deal with the source.
Right. The last time we tried to deal with the source, Derek was going to take a balloon up and shoot a comet with a gun.
Yeah, that's stupid. But I'm willing to assume that you three are smart enough to come up with a plan. Wasn't going to question it.
At this point, I'm figuring to go to the antique store and then go back to diethylene and trade them for a knife that can cut through dreams.
Don't we have one of those already?
Cut through your dreams. That's
Oh.
just mean. Why would you even do that? That's just
cruel. What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
who hurt you?
It's like, God. I'm not. I take care of orphans, man.
Yeah, you can also unhinge your jaw.
Take
No,
care
I
of
can't.
orphans.
You can't prove that you haven't.
You can't prove a negative.
Yeah, so you just admitted it.
No. It's impossible to prove a negative.
Yeah, so you've proven. You've just told
You
me.
can't prove
You've just told
that
me.
I have.
You've just told me that there's no way you can show me that you didn't do that.
What are you, Republican?
No, I'm not a citizen.
Ooh. This sounds like
I know. I've been covering that.
Yeah.
Your
I-
visa is in check.
Yeah, I check every week to make sure my parents are still alive,
Why would that be a question?
so I can't be added to your pool.
You're of legal age. It wouldn't matter.
he doesn't want you now.
Oh, nice.
He needs some young and
Yeah,
fresh.
that'd be great. The proper, sitcom thing is where I break down crying because he doesn't want me as an orphan.
At least you're not. At least you're not admitting your feelings to him by saying that you like a sandwich.
Oh,
Are you
peanut
saying
butter on
an
them.
intergenerational
God.
sandwich? I mean, this is
oh, snap! Cole wants to be the jelly in that. What?
No. It's.
Even I want to put up the X card for that one.
I like the steak and cheese.
Ooh. Why? Mom and Dad are arguing.
So,
We still have the consultant that we
Oh
can
my
find
God.
via the GPS.
Oh, I think we're way past that at this point.
Okay.
He just suggested, hiring a private army to invade this town to kill things. And you're like, I think we should go to an advisor.
Well, to be fair, it's not an academic advisor.
Yeah. See where that's gotten me.
The paranormal.
It would be useful.
Yeah, there's 3 points I wasted.
What, academic advisor?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dr. Geist, yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
He loves you like an orphan, Rob.
You haven't.
he loves me like an orphan.
You have to reach out to your mentor to actually benefit from your mentor.
I know, I probably should have picked a different
You should,
mentor.
and then around, and then...
Yes, have to reach around that mentor.
Well, you know what? If you find a suitable other mentor, you can lateral move that over.
I'm going to choose Friedrich Suleiman Ross as my mentor.
You are moved to a black site. Guess what?
It's so safe here.
Your divinations are going to be put to a different use. And it's not pacifistic.
First thing they do is they shave his head to make the needles insert a little easier.
Mm-hmm. Also, the halo.
Well, that's a given, so the needles don't move.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because of his crippling scoliosis. Anyway.
Ooh.
What?
Too sensitive.
Oh,
Too sensitive.
too sensitive. You want to lose that YouTube money?
My grandmother was a hunchback, man. Come on.
Give me time, I might be there too.
I kind of had the feeling.
So 12 dragons show up out of nowhere.
With some machine guns.
No, with javelins.
Oh.
They all target your house.
Good. Maybe they'll clean out the Migo infestation.
No.
It was that one I hopped in on the
It's
phone
the-
to call up
What
the
you need to worry
dragons.
about are the cranial rats.
Well, I'm sure the dragons with the javelin launchers will take care of everything. Can we upgrade it for a little more money and get the nuclear option to make sure we take care of everything?
What do you think this is? A hunter's hunted away.
Yeah, that's a reference, all right.
Yep. All right. So anyway, I like how he really wanted to stick me with a bill for Tannhauser. Jackass.
Yes, nuclear fire will take care of everything. It'll
Soon
clear
everything will be clean.
Yeah, we'll clean everything.
White Lodge. Child of Gaia White Lodge.
Oh Lord. Yeah. No, I was.
There will be no conflict if there are no people.
I'm waiting for that to be the next tactical option. What's this fourth one? With the question mark. Well, you could call them. You could. All right.
Just don't look up exterminators in your
Hey.
local.
Well, no, that'd be fine, but they didn't spell it right. They spelled it exterminatus, and I'm not sure.
Well, they have a discount.
Yeah.
A bulk discount.
Nice. All right. So anyway,
That seems like a reference to something that I'm not catching immediately.
what
but-
exterminatus?
Yeah.
It's Warhammer 40k Planetary Purge.
With virus bombs.
Yeah, we could use that right about now, I think.
Right?
I mean, destruction of the world, virus bombs that wipe out the
Mahar
world.
can't destroy the world if we destroy it first.
Yeah, we'll show them.
Anyway, here's Wonder Work.
Jesus. Get moving.
For those playing at home, a Wonderwork is the Macaulay term for apocalypse. We end the world and Macaulay don't care. They've seen it before. Next week in our Rokia game.
Yep. Sharks.
Sharks.
Street sharks. Anyway.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Really?
be street sharks.
Yes.
Sharks on rollerblades?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that way he can...
Aren't they on motorcycles though? Or
No,
is-
that's spiker mice from Mars.
I lose track of my off-brand Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No. See, you have to remember
Cartoons.
Street Sharks because they were promoted by none other than Vin Diesel.
Also,
Wow.
they could swim through concrete
Because they're street sharks.
because they're street sharks.
Anyway,
My cousin has a street shark toy.
did he buy it because Vin Diesel was hawking it?
I know I would.
Anyway,
I don't think he knew who Vin Diesel was back then.
nobody knew who Vin Diesel was back then. He was still known as something Vincent.
Well, there was a motorcycle.
Vincent Gasoline?
Yes. Well done, Rob. Well done.
No, this was before. It was just Vincent Crude.
In other words, I've been your character for.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd like to get my server running.
Call tech support.
I am tech support.
Then get to work. I
That's
thought you
not
would have had
very
it running
nice.
by now.
I'm not going to belabor his, tech deficient mind with exactly how much stuff I have to build on this. The next thing, I guess, is why don't you send over some actual files on exactly what's going on with the cults, the mind blooms, and so on, so that we have a little bit better than the rumors and aspersions that we're currently working with. Thanks, bye.
You get an email.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it must be
PDF,
faster than-
text, wave.
Oh, that's the right file.
Yeah, that's it. All right, I'll set a bunch of stuff to printing. Hand out tablets to Knuckles and Chuckles that they can follow along on.
Okay.
Migo.
Completely non-interactive. It's just a screen. So,
Edison Vickers.
You can't do anything.
God damn it!
Create any problems.
Well, the info on Maher speaks to it of being a god or entity. The earliest record being in very early settlement of Spain and in South America. The primary hint about the entity was its place in the night sky at certain points throughout early history, and is mostly passed down through oral tradition. It was described as a blot in the sky that showed even in daylight.
The black moon.
That it passed by every regular intervals of every third or fourth generation.
So basically the same as Haley's Comet.
Yeah. It was also characterized as having the occurring in conjunction with the rain, what was described as the Black Rains, and the cults that worshipped it
Or bad?
No, they were described as having foresight and insight beyond what was standard at the time. They were often regarded as prophets, poets, and madmen. And generally always near the height of their fervor would either commit suicide or be found dead in other manners. The Meher was also associated with a creature described as a flying bull, a flying fanged bull. Although that's mainly to refer to its overall size rather than its actual physique. The cave drawing.
I'm waiting for Derek to go. Doesn't look like no goddamn bull.
The cave drawings
That's some shit.
just had some bulbous, because there are pictures of cave drawings, some bulbous creature with wings and legs, and yeah. It may be that the horns of the bull are actually some sort of pseudopod.
That's the thing I saw.
You saw a cave painting.
I saw that.
Oh, you saw the painting?
No,
It's also noted that
that was on the roof.
after the cult found a heightened level of esteem in a South American civilization, what am I looking for? An opposing group rose up and deposed the cult of the Mind Bloom. Spoken in not so many words in the translation. This rival group seems to worship not so much worship, more revere a figure more closely associated with bats.
Oh, shut up.
Any questions so far?
No, I'm still skimming through, listening to Derek whimper in the other room.
It seems
Cole's over there going.
It seems that civilization was at its height a very long time ago and has since diminished into Amazon tribes in the deeper parts.
Okay.
And that it has... There have been reports that parts of that tribe actually left, centering around the rival group after the removal of the cult of Meher. They seem to have left entirely.
Oh, Rookie is done.
And there are some reports from oral history that that group took to black waters in the dead of night.
So they fucked up the cult and then just went off and disappeared into Blackwater.
There is some reference to at least supposition from the scholars involved, one of which, or obviously is Geist, refers to the possibility of sightings in other civilizations, but refers to another scholar as having the most recent information on that group, but since it diverges from information on Meher, it's beyond that paper, though he does reference the scholar who was the Korean guy who had references of it, Meher, in Japan. Beyond that, there are several descriptions of ancient Meher as again, the blot in the sky. Some from the cult of Meher in waking dreams and drug-induced ravings describe it as the roiling mass. That it swims through the void. Writhing appendages.
I don't know about you guys, but this is actually convincing me that this is not our problem.
And that the cult actually had been notorious for, in their early days, of hunting down their opposition with seemingly unerring accuracy, like something else guided them.
Which cult? The anti-cult or the
Cult of Meher.
I figure it was that one.
It even describes occurrences of using pawns to guide their hunts.
Oh, joy.
And that unseen forces, the unseen hounds of Meher, always seem to catch the quarry and lead the cult to them. It also states one particular instance after the destruction of the cult, how that was only possible because of the interference of the, I'll just say, Bat cult, that seemed to disrupt the visions of the sent by Maher. It also describes how it was considered something of a biblical level plague.
The cult was?
The what occurred because the civilization was plagued with a night of befouled bats being found dead across the city. Their corpses were overgrown with fungal threads. And kind of like cordyceps growth from the mouth.
Right.
But thousands, millions of bats found. And Geist's estimation or assumption is that somehow the bats were either assaulted by the fungus somehow, infested by it, or actively ate the fungus. The rest is vague assumption and going into the minutia of the civilization and their the cult's affectations. Some about their rituals and their practices and the implements that they used. There's some stuff about ritual sacrifice, animals, people.
Alright, what are you two getting out of this?
We should probably try and find the bat cult if it still exists.
It's
the
above
only-
our pay grade.
Well, obviously.
I love Cole's response. Shit.
But who else is going to do
I have
it?
no idea about that.
Well-
No, dude, this is like such a level of cosmic destruction that it's like we'd be lucky if we could find this other tribe to counteract it.
We managed to find... We
What?
found one group that we shouldn't have found. Who's to say we can't find the other?
You mean the dude who killed himself in the Dark Lady?
Yeah. Found them. We shouldn't have found them.
Yeah.
No, that was the whole point of that was we were being
Led there.
pushed there so that we could, ferret them out and get them killed, which is fine. Now, see, the thing of it is, I think we have a very clear direction to go. But for whatever reason, Geist is trying to direct us away from it. Which actually kind of makes me want to engage it a little bit more. But, I'm trying to get input from you two before we, decide on a absolutely terrible suicidal direction.
Right now, you would have to push me to get a decent answer.
There's not much else we can do. If
There's a lot of things we can do. Like I say, Geist is directing us away from it, which I'm fascinated by. Like I say, I'm trying to solicit, what you got out of those papers, because it's mostly scholarly and therefore not terribly useful to our current situation.
Well, it is a scholar.
Yeah, no, I get that. So, what we've got a bat cult that took to the dark waters. We can try to give that as much meaning and poetic license as we see fit, but not an English major. So,
Well, there was a dangling thread there.
which dangling thread?
It was inferred that the Korean scholar investigated that more than.
Yeah, but given what we've gotten from Geist's paperwork, I'm not real confident that that's going to give us a concrete direction. So,
Okay.
one of our possibilities is to try to track down, the JSTOR entry on this dude's stuff. What else do we have? What other avenues? We know that they've been summoning those goddamn things to deal with things all the way along. That's just part of their toolbox. Anything?
I mean, at that point, that just means that the cult of her is still around and wasn't completely eradicated.
Or they researched.
That too.
I mean, they could have just literally taken cues from old records and, forbidden lore. Who knows? Or maybe Maher manifested enough to, basically go do this. Or maybe it sent one of those things with a sandwich and a book and said, do this. Who knows? So, the thing is, what I'm trying to, drive down to is we're kind of, back on our heels at the moment. Things are attacking, things are interfering, things are literally, settling our hash. We were hoping that, trying to decipher the ritual and make sense of that and what its actual purpose was might give us insight as to how to stop it. Guys basically said that's, to fuck off with that. Your idea of tracking down some way to kill it, we didn't know it was a comet. We now know it's a comet.
Yeah.
We don't know where the Bat Cave is, so we can't go back to the Bat Cave where the, Wonder Box with Maher's head bones in it are, so that's off the map. And honestly, it's probably been moved because she probably found a new place so that the cultists of Maher who are, desperately trying to undo this bullshit can do it in their 6-month window. Even though it sounds like right now they don't have to do anything, they just have to sit back and keep a solution from happening, and that's all that needs to be done. So, what is our play? I have thoughts, but I want to hear other ideas first.
The Bat Tribe seems like something we should see if we can find any trails to them that we could find them anymore.
The only thing we've got with the Bat... Okay, two things. The only thing that we've got is a scholarly article, a potential lost Amazon tribe, which is not really known for longevity necessarily, or written records. We have the obvious thing of we probably have met 2 members of the Bat Cult, and we killed one of them. So, that's probably a dead end. And if it isn't a dead end, if we go to them, we've killed them.
True.
That's the problem with that, is if we go to the people who are most likely to help us in all of this, it'll probably get them killed and set us back even further.
We could attempt to figure out the way they were able to muddle their foresight or whatever it was. If we can figure that out, that makes that a possibility at that point.
Yeah, but that's in the realm of figuring out rituals to undo the ritual. It's possible it might take us too long if we can even figure out how any of that was done. Right now, okay, what else? What else does Cole have? Because, I mean, these are all valid things.
I'm going through my notes and trying to see if I can find something that might help.
Okay.
I'm not...
You get a ping on your laptop.
Okay. Edison... Damn it.
That's going to be a running
Not
joke
that
throughout
laptop.
all of it.
No, I know which laptop you're saying.
There's a new WAV file.
Okay.
I fucked up.
Who is it?
Her.
Oh.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Let me guess, that's it? I fucked up. That was short.
No, there's a it's I fucked up. We were prison guards, but we were also sending out the kites.
Okay.
We didn't just keep Maher captive. We also gave it a way out.
Okay.
Crap baskets. Well,
Afterwards, or like, it then goes into a brief explanation that they were using the concerts to continue to power the captivity of Maher, and in so doing seeded some of the knowledge of Maher into the concert goers.
Yep.
Particularly, one concert was very successful about 3 years ago in Johannesburg. They got a lot of energy from that one.
oh, you know where the cult now surged up at?
Well, no, because remember there was the one guy from the ship that was the survivor. Remember? That's how they built the cult there, is based off of the encoded engrams. Okay.
The message goes on to basically end with, "Don't find me, it's gonna be a trap." All he did was stop the perpetuation. The plan's in motion.
Yep.
Which, for those in the back, means the whole reason killed off Floyd was to make a deadline of 6 months. She's basically admitting she got played.
Yep.
They got played.
Yep.
That makes sense since we were basically played ourselves. We basically, I got the information strung along that made us go after them, and, they used us to get to them, and obviously, started this whole countdown now. Not that it helps anything, because, knowing that we started this problem doesn't really help us.
Actually, why doesn't Cole give a wits awareness roll?
Okay.
I mean this as the replacement for intuition.
This will... I can use anything we can get right now.
Standard difficulty.
Okay, I got 2 9s. I don't think... It's 7's difficulty, right? Or 6?
6.
6? Okay, I got 3.
Okay. There is well, you have the knowledge that you were basically manipulated, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is the assumption that you may actually have been seen as served your purpose.
Which would explain the thing on the roof.
Not necessarily.
That could be something else.
That could just be remnant.
Actually, I remember. I swear I had this in my notes.
Basically, consequences.
Of
Blowback from all the shit.
Blowback of everything that has happened.
okay.
It's almost like that thing may have memories of you. I mean, was there anybody particularly focused on you from that particular
Well, there's one.
outcome? Who was that?
The guy I got my knife back from.
No.
Well, he was focused.
Oh. No, where is the thing from? What is it?
It's a Dreamlands creature.
Yeah.
Not really.
Wait, no. It's something related to her.
Mm-hmm.
And because
What did it look like it was made out of?
gray matter,
What's gray matter?
brain stuff, that's from that island. That's what was created on the island.
Alright, so.
I wish we had that gun.
I don't know if the gun would have done much.
No, we just aim it at a cult.
No cult. Boom.
Alright, so.
That would create a
It
paradox.
doesn't seem like the answer could be something simple as aiming a gun at a cult, and then suddenly the cult would all go away and everything would
If the
go
cult's
back.
gone,
We could try to jigger it. That's
yeah,
sideways.
paradox.
I just don't know if that would do it.
Cause a
though.
paradox to stop a paradox.
Alright, here's the thing. Do we have any other thoughts, options, discussions before I lay out, the suicide solution?
Oh, also, you might have an alternative route to a more focused route for divination.
Oh, like that thing that I got in the Dreamlands, but I'm not going to open up because,
Quit being.
I mean,
quit being that guy.
Ruben opened his
that
envelope.
guy,
He opened the envelope.
he
said
opened
was
the
not
envelope.
good.
Do I dare open up the package? Do I
Do
dare?
I have to open it for you?
Okay, so anyway,
It probably
Are
would
you
work
guys?
for you.
Are you guys
That's
done?
easy.
Are you guys done?
No.
Is there any other thing that we had insight for Maher, the cult, the anti-cult, the traps, the insinuations, or the resurgence? Because even the people who were tasked with imprisoning it were manipulated by it. Anything else? Any thoughts?
I guess I could take a look at that thing I have.
Okay, so that's a no, is what I hear.
Yeah.
All right, go Ruben, go.
All right. Gonna pull out my manila envelope. Where's
manila
where's
envelope.
where's the corporate headquarters? Because we're joining a cult.
That's an interesting.
Let me guess, Cleveland.
Yeah, basically, hell on earth. I mean,
Cleveland. Yeah, we'll bring that along. But
Well,
in
it's
the
going to
meantime,
have to come along.
in the meantime, no. See, the thing that Geist kind of glided past as subtly as possible is we're being targeted by Evil Incorporated. They are specifically going after this. They are shutting down this. They are making sure this. They are literally, most likely, in the, grand yearbook of,
Evil?
our current awfulness, they are most likely to be the cult of Maher. Geist just quietly let all of that slide past. Oh yeah, I'm aware of them, no big deal, nothing problem. They shut down my server. I am not going to deal with that. They are literally taking away my bread and butter. So we are going to go to corporate headquarters and see if we can get jobs. Because if we can't take them out from the outside and they are directly, specifically targeting us, then our best solution is to get inside.
I think I'd rather join the
How's-
cult than the
How's
corporation.
he supposed to pass a drug test?
He doesn't have to.
I don't think they.
We are going
worry
to
about
bathe
such
him
thing.
and make him look like a person. They won't
my
see it
God.
coming.
against his
No one could see that coming.
He screams at the touch of soap.
I know. It's going to burn like hygiene.
We're going to need lye soap.
The most harshest of soaps.
Industrial solvent.
Yeah.
Well, no, because everything...
Get through that layers
No, because
of...
everything about coal is founded on lies. Anyway...
I can't argue that after, after being strung along with everything I do divination-wise led to this.
No, because that's the other thing, is this is the most bat cult aspect of this, is they have been doing everything to keep us from finding anything about them. They have been trying to dick with Geist. Geist has been telling us to go away from it. As we've noted, Maher directs people toward the thing that they need. If this is actually the cult of Maher, everything that's been going on has been directing us away from it.
Logic sound.
All right.
Okay, I just want to throw something out here.
Yes, she's still taking a bath.
It's fine.
You're also getting
But
a
what
haircut.
if...
In a real job.
What if
Gonna work for the man.
her doctor is trying to get us to go away from this because for some reason...
Oh no, he's not doing anything. He has let it drop. He has not said anything about it. Which, I grant, he is an elusive motherfucker. But the fact that, oh yeah, do some research on this. Oh yeah, I know all about them, and that's fine. No problems. Yeah, no. This is his way of he wanted us to go see the consultant. He wanted us to go talk to a mercenary group. He wanted us to do this. At no point was, oh yeah, these people that are, directly fucking with us, should probably look into that.
Maybe he was trying to keep us from doing that. Because that was going to cause more problems. And he's trying to take, this...
This little jade elephant, it's called overthinking. If you put it in your pocket, you can talk to him.
I'm just offering up a possible other idea here.
Okay, so then what's your solution? I'm talking about going to the heart of the matter and cutting it out with a jagged knife.
The problem is my solution is a whole lot of not doing anything, which is a problem
right.
here.
So let's
I understand that that's a problem. It's just I wonder if
we can examine the results in the aftermath.
If we're still alive, that is.
We got 6 months to prove whether or not we're alive anyway.
Yep.
I can't. I don't have enough good reason arguments to go against this.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but I see a possibility that this isn't going to go well, but...
Oh, I guarantee it's not going to go well. That is, written in stone. But it's doing something.
Yeah. That's the problem, because the other option has us not doing anything, and that's...
Cole's more for the not doing work.
No, well, you have to understand that in a grand scheme of things, not doing anything might be what the hair professor is trying to get us to do, but...
Let the world die?
What if us doing all this stuff and us going against the professor is what's going to help move it along faster? That if us...
Okay.
That's why
just
suicide.
Let's put a pin on this. Can you apply your reasoning to literally everything, ranging from overthrowing the government all the way down to going to 7-Eleven to get a slushie?
I mean, that's...
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm still going to go to 7-Eleven and get myself a cool icy treat when the, motive strikes me. If I believe that the motive struck me because Maher is in my head bones, steering my head parts, then I'm going to starve and be deprived of icy treats. Therefore, and yes...
The problem is I have no good reasons to go against your idea.
What?
I mean, you're a lot more logical here than I can be,
I'm guaranteeing everybody's getting that entertaining the GM point next time.
Well, that's awesome. We're getting to entertaining the GM point.
I look over and I just see the grin growing on Kevin. And I'm like, is it showing up here? Yes, it is. That was the part I was hoping for. Your grin was going to get picked up.
Please continue.
No,
I don't have anything. I don't have anything to counter this. That's the problem. No. I wish I did, but I really
I'm
don't.
Nothing.
I don't have anything to say.
Can I?
I'm not promising anything. I'm going in there because that way I can use my fingery bits to access their computery bits.
It's a constructive action, which I have to say is a good idea. I mean, it's constructive versus my idea, which is doing nothing.
He's right there.
You just don't.
I'm disagreeing with your point because I don't have a good counterpoint because my point is doing nothing. And I'm not sure I really, I'm not sure if that's really a good idea either. And I don't know, it just feels like doing something's better than doing nothing.
All right. So.
I'm just offering up a counterpoint, but I think your plan is probably the best we have right now.
All right. Now then.
I'd have to agree.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
Oh, I agreed a while ago.
Oh, it turns out.
Yes.
Looking up the.
They're hiring.
No.
The
on the corporate website, it talks about how they.
I'm not accessing the corporate website.
I'll access it
No,
for
you won't.
Okay. If
No.
Kimiko says no, then
Not
I
on her
won't.
Wi-Fi.
No, not with a computer.
Yep.
Not in the slightest.
I'm not.
I opened the manila
If
envelope
Kimiko
to see
says
what the,
no, then I'm not doing it.
Oh.
I'm not doing.
Some of the information goes back to way early days of the United States, and at one point they had a rivalry with a company that had a ship called the Edmund Fitzgerald in their logistics business. At which point they were just a trading company, but you know.
They were a trading company
Evil was?
in the 60s.
Oh.
I was going to say, the Edmund Fitzgerald was not that long ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Right. Steel ore. Or iron ore.
Or
Yeah.
Dolomite, I'm
And
not
don't-
sure.
Yeah. Okay, no. They were evil back then. But it goes back further.
Yeah, probably to the, fur traders on the Great Lakes and the nonsense there.
Yeah. But yeah, they were a rival to the company that...
Okay. We're going to do every bit of this analog, which means I'm going to go into the basement, pull out, a lot of money.
A brick of...
Like 3 bricks, 5 bricks. The next thing I'm going to do...
It takes a lot to make sure goal's clean.
Exactly.
And just beat them with it. Beat them with the cash. Just beat the shit out of him.
This is what life is. Smack!
He doesn't shit right for a month.
That's right.
Well, at least he's clean.
He's covered in paper cuts.
This is Cole. We can't be certain he shits right ever. All right. So, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go to the downtown district in Funcorby, grab one of those free newspapers, flip through for used car sales, find a used car sale, buy it in cash, and then we are going to drive to...
Cleveland?
No.
Columbus?
No.
Toledo?
No.
Oh God,
Gaylord?
not Toledo.
We are going to go to...
Akron?
We're going to Lansing.
Oh.
And then we are going to find somebody that is going to craft us fake IDs. You want to see my streetwise roll? Because I'll make a streetwise roll.
Sure.
Okay.
I love making you roll dice.
I thought you might.
That's why you're here.
There's nothing more appropriate than
I think this
Streetwise.
is the first time you rolled today.
It is.
It really isn't.
No, Streetwise is knowing.
No, well, I'm not.
You want to give me a difficulty? I spend a willpower.
Okay, 6.
I gotta say, you guys are way more familiar with the system than I am, so
Well, that was nice.
if I ask
2
dumb
successes.
questions,
Including your.
Yes. A 10, and a 7, and a 3. And a 6 and 2 1s. So yeah, 2 successes.
You find a guy.
I find a guy.
He knows a guy.
Okay. I want
Yeah.
speed and I want discretion.
He pulls you in back of a CVS
Yep.
into the break room.
Tay knows what's going on.
Gets a couple digital pics of each of you.
This ain't the first rodeo Tay-Tay's
Okay.
been to.
Before we do that, we will have cleaned up Cole. We'll have given
Scrubbing. hard wire.
Well,
brush rubbing.
and a professional haircut.
Yes.
A completely different
Shaved
haircut
face
for Derek, and
Probably shave.
yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
I think Derek's usually pretty shaved. I mean,
and then
he's
we'll
not
do
cold.
the subtle prosthetics like in the
I
cheek
have
and
that.
jaw to subtly
You did?
alter the face shape.
I just always assume Derek's far more clean cut than
Photoshop.
Cole is.
No, this is for the actual pictures.
So, you're going to a tattoo shop, studio, whatever.
Oh,
No,
just doing makeup.
I'm doing bronzer. I'm doing a haircut, and I'm doing contacts. What?
You want to have facial structure fixed, right?
No, I'm doing those are through prosthetics. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
No,
He's not
because
getting surgery.
there are some
Would that
very
be a
simple.
subterfuge kind of thing to try to hide her appearance?
I could roll, but that's the thing is this.
Subterfuge is more lying.
But this is on.
Oh,
this,
I just like to learn these things.
subterfuge is usually just lying.
Okay.
But there are prosthetics that can alter the shape of your cheek and jawline enough, and with that and contacts, we're all going to look enough different.
Well,
it's not going to be
being clean would always look a lot
exactly.
different.
It's going to be one of those that it's going to be enough to throw off facial recognition.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about Derek, which is horrible to say, but I think it's the truth.
No, because we got to figure
Facial recognition always
this
is
is-
horrible for people who aren't white.
This is World of Darkness. They've got enough, mages, werewolves, and pattern spiders, dicking around in the digital.
So
web.
they're a lot better at that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh no, you gotta remember, it's worse than.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this one case, they're actually better at doing facial recognition than we
Oh,
are in
oh,
real
yeah.
life. I can see. Okay, I can see that. Unfortunately.
Yeah. No. The
Because what would be terrible? If
Yeah.
facial recognition was accurate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Once we've got the IEDs, we'll just go ahead and overpay for absolute silence. Go to another local newspaper, get another used car, and head for Cleveland.
Okay, so you're overpaying. As you're leaving, you notice the guy who made your IDs go out to the dumpster in back, chuck the laptop he used inside with some gasoline, and light it on fire.
Excellent. Guy knows the he's a World of Darkness character.
I guess he paid him enough to make sure it's taken care of.
Paid him enough to get a new laptop,
Yeah.
Gave him enough to
No.
get 5 new laptops.
which is why.
It's a good idea.
Yep.
After that, he throws a neodymium magnet into the dumpster, and then
Sets that on fire.
pushes that into
Physics.
a river.
I sort of like the idea of, a flaming dumpster full of computer parts being chucked into the Grand River.
Well, he just knows the pollution. He'll take care of everything.
Exactly.
All sins will be wiped away.
The magnet doesn't do enough, the fire doesn't do enough. Sploosh.
The Grand River will hide all sins.
All right. Yes, and then onward to Cleveland, and then we will find a public library.
You avoid Toledo.
Duh.
Toledo's literally a war zone.
Well, it's Toledo. I thought this was World of Darkness, though, so it'd be worse.
It is.
Anyway.
Oh man, we lost our Cleveland viewers now.
No. Not Toledo viewers.
Toledo
We all
viewers.
lost the hippie viewers and the New Agers. Now the Cleveland people.
Go to a
Or no, not that Cleveland, but Toledo.
go to a public library and start applying through the standard things. Having stopped long enough before to get a rundown of how to game the algorithms.
Oh, you didn't know? Your IDs also came with LinkedIn profiles.
Fair enough.
Nice.
This really is World of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So much worse.
So much worse.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you apply with the LinkedIn profiles, and it doesn't take long for you get an offer into the IT department.
Okay.
Derek gets an
Security.
Or janitorial. I mean, let's guess how racist this wants to be.
actually.
How racist is it, Kevin?
Shut up.
I'm just asking.
No, he gets an offer for the driver division.
Yeah. That'd be logistics.
No. Corporate driver.
I am. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so he gets a snappy uniform. This seems super racist.
What horrible, horrible job can you get for Cole? Because I assume
Who's
that's
he or she?
Human resources.
truly, truly the worst of the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't argue with that point,
Throughout the whole time we're doing this, we have attached like
Unless it's
a
janitorial,
shot collar
which
to him to
I
get him
can't.
to stop using.
I can't disagree with either.
Man,
Janitorial,
dude.
human resources, both would
Other
work.
words.
Yeah, that's
No.
right. We've got a clicker so we can
We just talked
train
to him.
him.
Talk to him about things, try and get him to break
A
those
specific
cycles.
division of human resources.
Ooh.
I didn't know human resources had a liquidation department. That's weird.
No. Retention and stress management.
Yup.
We already know how you handle stress.
No.
He also gets a 55-gallon drum of Jergens.
No.
That's how the stress is relieved.
Yoga and meditation director.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Look at you easily fitting in.
Yeah, you get to drive around in a Rolls Royce.
Yup.
Really? That's cheap. This place really is kind of sketchy.
I don't know. Rolls Royce seems kind of
It's
nice
not a
to
Bentley
me.
or a Maybach.
Oh, you're right. No, we'll go with Bentley.
Okay.
I always liked Bentley. Get bent.
I'm a low class kind of guy, so all this stuff seemed pretty classy to me.
Yeah. Hand-stitched leather interior.
You don't have to
Eh.
describe what it looks like. I
He
already
does. Come
understand.
on, man. Let Kevin describe. Go ahead, Kevin.
Oh no, the best part was the is the
I did all right.
You're gonna have to clean that up,
Yeah.
The best
No.
part was
the Musso black paint job. It doesn't reflect light. You have trouble finding the door handle at first.
Phantom black paint job.
Nice.
actually Phantom Black is mostly worthless on things that go outside.
But it
'Cause
looks kind of cool, though.
Because the paint, the actual physical paint is like,
Bet it looks cool, though.
until anything touches it.
Yeah, well, that's why they have it cleaned every hour on the hour.
That
Yeah,
includes
exactly.
something touching it.
With what? Like little fairy dust cans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightest
Can of air.
bolt
No,
of
'cause that
dust
would knock the...
touches that.
No. see,
Derek's out there scrubbing away, making sure that no, piece of dust touched the car. I have to
No, because
get it off.
this is smell the glove leather. Smell the glove level. So, because it's none more black.
Is that why they wanted Derek?
Ooh, yeah, he walks in and just spray him down.
You're not black enough,
There's,
dude.
there's a negative space where Derek was.
He's a walking shadow. Anyway,
I am the night.
Yeah,
Light
you all get-
seemingly refract. He changes the
you all get job
movement
offers.
of light. It's so
we will
dark.
accept all of them from different IP addresses, so it doesn't look super suspicious.
Okay.
No, we'll all be on the same
Kimiko
computer.
knows.
Yes.
Alta Library.
Yeah, all the library. someone in actual HR. Hold up.
Nah.
All right. Yeah, we will then join the cult.
Yes.
Okay. You're given a orientation time of...
We all have individual orientation times, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not in the same division, so...
I didn't think so.
Yeah, Derek's is earliest at 7 a.m. Cole's is at 9:30,
Okay.
and Kimiko's orientation is at 1:45 because they don't assume anybody in IT wakes up before noon.
Well, if you want me to check the servers in India, it's not going to happen if I'm, in the office at 8. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta keep on top of those servers in India.
Also, I'm going to need... Right now, what's your fake name?
My fake name is Tomomi Callahan.
Huh. You. Fake name now.
Darnell.
Last name?
Alexander.
You.
John Callahan.
Okay.
Are you claiming to be married to me?
What did I...
You just said the same last name.
Oh, crap. Did I...
Too late.
Oh, God.
Too late.
No,
You said
because
it.
I have an actual reaon for this.
I know, I probably heard yours. And,
You did.
Yeah.
And I love it. You can tell Rob's been drinking when he just... he has no barrier between input and output.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Somebody else said that? I'm going to say it too.
No,
No, it's
somebody
just
else said it.
register
Obviously, I thought that.
that. Yeah, I don't register that. Oh, yeah, someone else already said that.
Hey,
Callahan, yeah, that sounds like a perfectly fine name. It's
Brilliant.
It's not other than Smith. Yeah, I'm good.
so you got... What? Hotel rooms?
Yeah, at different places around
Okay.
around Cleveland.
But my Callahan is spelled with an E at the end.
You really think that's gonna fool anybody?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, has 2 A's at the end. Like before the N.
Perhaps. No, I'll just go with the
Callahan.
E at the end.
Okay. Callahan.
Callahan.
Callahan,
Okay. So.
It's Derek's orientation.
Derek's orientation.
Yay.
You get to the office or to the building. You drive there? Yes, no. Do you drive there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are welcomed into orientation.
I'd be there 15 minutes early.
Good for you.
Yeah.
He's so punctual.
The HR personnel gives you the rundown on the basics of corporate life, which are mind-numbing.
Smoke them if you got them.
You're also given a rundown of your duties and expectations and the necessities of decorum and upholding the professionalism of Edison Vickers, and given a shown presentations on like workplace etiquette and internet etiquette and how you and proper consumption and disposal of information and a history of the company, and it takes roughly 3 hours to get through everything. They also start running your they run your information, have you make a drop, and say they may in fact have to get you some endorsements on your license, because this one is just a plain operator's license.
Yep.
And
Need a CDL, man.
Shows
yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Which then leads, you realize at some point that your orientation time is running over into when you know Cole has to be in. So how are you getting there?
By bus.
Okay.
Did you want to shortcut this? Because I already have my answer well prepared.
You got it in Uber, I know.
I took a bus. Got on right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing special about it.
Yeah, you get the exuberant HR rep who's welcoming you to the family, and how your position is to lower the stress level. We're supposed to lower the temperature for the company, for the hard-working individuals that keep this world moving.
Right,
Because
dude.
we keep everything flowing.
I like that. Right, dude? Kind of twitches slightly as he hears a click somewhere.
We
Doing my
because
best.
Edison Vickers, as a information logistics company, keeps everything moving on a global scale.
You gotta keep everything
They're
kinda,
responsible.
moving.
We're responsible for agriculture and
Logistics.
energy, to entertainment, hard goods, munitions, yada yada yada.
All sorts of
Weapons
stuff.
of mass destruction, chemical weapons.
How are you handling
Well,
that?
No, that
really
that actually
stoned.
folds into the and other resources of necessity.
Yeah, resources are necessity, man.
Some people work very hard,
And
and
they need to chill out.
and it's your job not to. No, we do not chill out.
Don't chill out.
We refocus.
Oh, refocus. I see.
This is
Yes.
not about. This is about lowering the temperature.
Lower the temperature, not
Yes.
freezing.
No, we
have to
lower
it.
the temperature.
Lower the
We're not
temperature.
freezing them out.
Not
We're
freezing,
making sure that
lowering it.
everybody is able to do their job, then go home, refresh, relax, and come in to do an amazing job again.
Yes, I
Because
totally get it.
we are a family that
family.
that seeks excellence.
And we gotta take care of our family.
Yes, and
Always.
with you and every other department, we seek the synergy
Synergy.
to keep things moving.
Yes.
We
I
here-
only
we
grease
here
the
at-
ball bearings.
We
I
here
get it.
at Edison Vickers, we don't ever stop,
No.
and this machine never stops. And you know
Gotta
what
make
you
sure
are?
there's no friction.
You know what you are?
Am I the
Just
grease?
another-
You're the
Bargain.
lubricant. Thank
Yes.
you. You're the lubricant.
I am the lubricant to make sure everything
of
moves
this fine machine. You know
smoothly.
what? The very exuberant HR person reaches into the kind of like a. It's got a lanyard, but it's got like a multi-pouch thing on it. And it reaches in and gives you a gold star. It's like, for that,
Awesome.
you get a gold star. You are a shining star in this company already. You are going to fit in so well.
Awesome.
hate this so much.
Here is your badge. That will let you in.
Rob is promoting synergy.
That will let you in on
I would quit this
all of
job
your
so fast.
accessible areas.
Yes.
You will have your own studio for leading the guided meditations and the yoga classes. Also, you will have the open air office where you will have a desk, and then you will have your private studio for any.
But there's no walls around my desk, right?
No,
'Cause
it's open air.
I see that office shouldn't have walls because that confines the spirit.
Yeah,
And I really worry about-
You will be very pleased. He actually leads you to the office area, and you notice, it is an open air. You have your choice of seating. You can either have a very comfortable office chair, one of those weird ball chairs.
Yes, I get it.
You can have you have an adjustable desk where you can stand.
standing desk.
Yeah. Or you can actually also have a treadmill desk.
Need to get a ball chair.
Yeah. And then you actually notice built into, there's no real walls outside of.
No, there's
like,
not walls because that would be confining and
It's
that
not
cut down on the
cubicle-
feng shui
not-
of
not-
the area.
Well, it's not cubicle-esque either. But you actually notice there are rather large.
The group gets day jobs.
Yeah, we've suddenly turned into It's Always Sunny in Cleveland.
There's no, there's like not so much
Large?
conduits, but glass channels throughout the office where you actually see the water flowing through and fish of various species kind of swimming wherever they go. It leads all over, so you can.
Oh wow!
See, what you have to understand-
The feng shui is
what you
so
have to understand,
beautiful
Derek?
here.
Also, it's a green office. There are plants everywhere.
What you have to understand, Derek, is quality-oriented human resource allocations ensure that the solutions-oriented executive advisory boards give rise to goals.
Yeah, Derek.
The best deliverables give a clear channel toward the extensible corporate titan. However, win-win horizontal markets blow them away.
You got that, Derek? You might want to write this down.
I mean, did I?
No,
Was that pretty spot on?
I'm right with you.
thinking. I mean, you gotta hit the buzzwords.
What you have to understand is a price point closes the loop on the issue of sweet spots, and teamwork grows a soup-to-nuts team.
Yeah, Derek.
Also, we want you to know that while we do have a farm-to-table approach on our deliverables, it is, in fact, vegan
Awesome.
and organic.
So anyway,
Awesome.
now that he is bathed in the corpse speak,
This is the job I've always
Yeah,
wanted.
you got a. Actually, it's more like a RFID bracelet that allows you into your spaces. You got a badge,
Yeah.
a name badge, on a little
Yep.
like retractable spring. Time comes for your orientation.
yeah, I'll show up. About
1 minute late.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
2 minutes late.
No, I'll show up about 10 minutes. Early. Take a look around the the atrium lobby area, and find the person I'm looking for.
Nobody seems to be standing around waiting for you in the lobby.
Okay, I'll head up to the desk. Callahan looking for. I'm supposed to be here for orientation.
The receptionist holds up a finger as she is talking on.
Oh, we
her
already
headset.
did your orientation, Callahan.
Exactly.
After hanging up, she scrolls through something on her smart glass monitor, and
Ooh, is that a Model 67X smart glass? I thought that was still prone to those errors compared to the Model 92. But oh well, I suppose you do with what you do with.
no, actually, this is prototype. It hasn't been released to the general public yet.
Because it looks like the standard Model 67.
Okay. The note here says if you can find where you're supposed to go, then you know where you're supposed to go.
That seems fair. I'll head over to one of the info kiosks and.
Bottom floor. You gotta take an elevator to the storage room.
You mean the one that says "Beware of leopard"? All right, I'm going to go ahead and bounce through the menus, do a quick reset to get the info I need.
Roll.
Certainly. That's 5 plus
Alarms go off.
4. Well, that was an immediate difficulty.
7.
Okay. 3 successes.
Everything goes black.
Excellent. Wait, I Googled it myself, and the whole building just collapses. No, actually, that's on target.
No,
on brand.
a glass sphere rises around you.
Great, I've gotten into Jurassic Park.
You're sequestered. It sinks into the floor. No, it takes a bit, and you notice in certain
That was a
parts
terrible
of
roll.
I know parts of your query lead you to rather obscure notes in the corpo speak of the various menus and info sprawl that basically mentions, not in so many words, that IT orientation will be in the white room.
Okay, with black curtains
No,
by the station.
no.
All right.
You know it's corporate now because they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and you want another roll to find the white room, or do I just
That doesn't
look
have
on-
black
look on
curtains?
the information kiosk? Where's the white room? Over there. Okay.
I mean, if you check for that, it has no registered white room.
Excellent. Difficulty?
8.
Always. That would be 6.
Okay.
That's not a trap.
The white room is on floor 79.
Okay.
Darn.
Do I need to get myself... I'm going to go ahead and get myself credentials.
Difficulty 8.
Spend all damn day not rolling dice.
You gotta make it up.
Kevin's making sure he gets some dice rolling in.
Get my
He's
dice.
a good GM.
Well, I tried to get some combat in, but somebody...
Somebody.
Rob.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
3 successes.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about the combat was to talk about me trying
This
to
one was
avoid combat.
this one was kind of difficult, but you managed to link your thumbprint to
The
white
bio-
room access.
Yeah, just basically hack the biometrics access. That's a bad idea. And get myself
Yeah, you get in the elevator.
Okay.
It goes up.
Okay.
You don't actually feel any kind of inertia.
Okay.
It opens up into a blindingly white room with a conference table.
But no black curtains.
There are at least, well, there's 4 other people seated at the table.
See, this is going to end where they give me the gun and want me to shoot the unspeakable aliens, and I'm not going to shoot the guy that's doing pull-ups.
Dude's just trying to get his workout in.
Exactly. She shot Susie.
What did she ever do? Well, she's doing astrophysics, and she's like 6.
In the hood.
In the hood.
Yeah. She's up to no good.
That was literally my favorite. He's like, what the hell is going on here? Well, I gotta do something. Bang!
Bang!
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta do something. Chris Rock!
Nice.
Sometimes you gotta
You
do
keep- you
Chris Rock!
You keep Susie's name out your mouth.
Oh, God.
All right.
Are you sitting down?
I'll look around. What are my peers?
Well, there's a fat Korean hacker.
Oh, that dude's dangerous. He insists on being paid only in won.
There are two white guys in business casual.
Okay.
Nerds.
And then there is a what looks to be a Asian woman that's wearing your face.
My old face or my new face?
No, there's a Korean woman also.
So a fat Korean hacker and a skinny Korean woman and 2 white guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
both. One white guy has glasses.
We know who to shoot now.
Yeah.
Guy without glasses, obviously. He's the
He's
alien.
Yes.
Are you sitting down?
Is everybody else sitting down?
Yes.
I'm going to do a quick calculation of what's the most remote and disinterested area on this table and pick that.
Oh, that's just. You just know that naturally as instinct.
I was going to say.
Kimiko's like
Remote
zones
disinterest.
in on where will I go? Where can I go that people will not bother me? Okay.
Just like Ruben in real
After
life.
about 5 minutes, the elevator opens again, and a man in a business suit exits. He rounds the table and sits where he can more or less get a view of everybody.
What I'll do is I will sit down. I will write my name on a like a square piece of paper. And then I'll fold it into a swan.
You get shot in the head.
Damn it! This always happens.
After a moment, another person enters. This one looking more like a security guard.
Okay.
Sets a briefcase on the table in front of the gentleman in the suit.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to watch Hugh Jackman hack a computer while getting a blowjob from John Travolta. I may be misremembering that movie.
I know I picked the wrong department then.
Because he could. He never stopped to question should.
No, I'm not terrible for saying it. You're terrible for not stopping me.
I need the Pope.
Pope Joke Law.
Pope Joke Law.
Who's the real enemy?
Oh.
Okay, so you recognize him.
Okay. Does he look like he was trying to adopt 16 Korean war orphans?
As in the lawyer? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this where you're going to force me to make a roll because I'm so, fidgety, flighty, and nervous?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll go back to being disinterested. Wait. I never stopped being disinterested. Right. Okay.
he taps at another smart glass terminal, and orientation videos start playing. When they've concluded, indicating your roles as...
Yeah, I'm going to take brief notes about how they could have done that better. That's outdated tech, and that's just plain stupid.
Fully accepts the narrative. I will fix this. I just sit there and I'm like, I get to drive a car. The test the test of this is don't fall asleep in orientation.
No, the test of this is how well you can say, yes, Miss Daisy.
He's like, I should have gotten that security job.
Should have gotten that security job. Yes, Miss Daisy.
There it
There
is. There it is.
There it is.
I actually have to hold it up for the first time.
It's just a reference. It's not
So-
that deep
It's a
cut.
deep cut for Tay Tay. It's okay.
So,
Okay, for Tay-Tay.
yeah, you are... again, it goes through various corpo speak, and indicates that you are the first line of defense in Edison Vickers' cyber protection.
All those horrible hackers.
That you will be responsible for ensuring that not only do the networks function as they should, but that they are insulated like they should be. That anybody trying to get into EV servers are immediately ejected. We are ever vigilant.
Ever vigilant. Best of the best with honor, sir. What? That was not a character.
I kind of hoped it was. Because
They say that they take a very serious approach towards cyber incursions.
Cyber security
That
is my...
nation states do not have our level of security. That you will have a...
Yeah, nation states don't have it, but mysteriously, there's like a strip club in Omaha that can do better.
that you will report to your supervisors and blah blah blah, proprietary information, blah blah blah. Put your biometric acceptance to the contract of employment.
What's their offer? Is it what I consider to be adequate?
Roughly $250K per year.
Dang.
I'm going to need to see the benefits package on that.
Platinum plan.
I guess if I'm going to slum it.
Oh no!
What?
When I say platinum plan, I mean
What you need. Because we get it.
I mean the cyberpunk level platinum plan.
Dang.
If I'm gonna slum it.
Yeah, jeez.
Which covers their internal medical team, which can deal with up to but not limited to heart attack, stroke, cancer, and xeno infection. Several things.
Derek looks up. Like Bayaki?
Several things seem to be in the plan that you aren't actually sure of.
Yeah, like I'm going to, admit ignorance on any of this.
Does it?
It also talks about the
enhanced consciousness.
mental therapy treatments, which include cognitive stabilization, mental mapping and reprint.
See, the best part of this is it literally shows that they hired Cole as like the closest thing they can do to a corporate pity fuck. We can mentally stabilize you with a push of a button. Yeah, buddy. Show us how to do the downward dog.
Yeah.
Warrior pose, big guy. Yeah, inject him. So anyway.
Also, cognitive refit and psychological overhaul.
I'm going to need to see the source code on that.
They also have selective gene editing.
I need to see the source code on that, too.
After that's all done and you sign up, or sign the contract, you guys actually, you get a paper contract that you have to sign in, like, triplicate.
Yeah.
An initial, like, 26 different times.
Oh, so it's like getting a house.
And then you have a digital contract.
Nice.
Yeah, they've got the little thing, little pad that they
Yeah.
scooch out to you.
Happened was I
Shout
had
to
to
me,
do it on
yeah.
the phone.
You just get a biometric.
Boo-doo.
At which point, the lawyer opens the briefcase.
NDAs.
Oh no, that's already covered.
Yeah.
I put my thumbprint to this, and everything is dealt.
It has kind of like a hand pad, and he places it in front of one of the guys who puts his hand in, kind of grunts and shakes his hand, and they pass it over to the
No
next person.
fingerprints.
Oh no, they're doing much more than that.
It gets to you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a stroll through some of their systems, just based on this.
On what? The pad?
Yeah, I want to see what it's running on, and I'm going to alter just enough so that if there is an actual digital footprint, which logically Kimiko would not have, it's not going to connect with that. So I'm pretty sure with Kimiko's background, she wouldn't have left a digital footprint that would actually connect her biometrically to...
Oh, this
her
isn't a
full-
biometric reader.
Okay, then I really am curious about it. What is it?
It actually just has the hand indentation and a small aperture around
Yes.
this part of the.
Oh, it's putting a chip in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. I can
Okay.
always alter that later.
But
I'll carefully shift the chip that's already in there so it doesn't,
yeah, nice. Yeah, it implants a RFID chip.
She's the only one who gets the implant.
You want an implant?
No, the thing of it is, Rob, he's trusted with keys. You're trusted with people. I'm trusted with secrets. There is no way evil information corp is going to let just any fool walk through their doors.
I mean, that's a good point.
You'll never hack again.
I mean, they could do gene locks, but I'm keeping to like current tech at least for this point.
You could do gene locks with tech of the next 36 to 48 hours. I mean, that's within reasonable. So
regardless,
yeah, I'll get my
RFID implants are actually quite readily available.
Yeah. What's your COVID vaccine?
No, that's 5G.
No, they're also.
There's a social commentary card.
They're also putting. They're also claiming that they're putting, like the RFID chips for like cats and dogs through the vaccine. Because that's the same gauge needle,
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, you now have a palm full of credential.
Sweet.
Also micro explosive, but
all right.
No, that one goes in the base of that.
Yeah, then they come out with the hypo gun.
Yeah, the hypo gun with a needle that's roughly 6 to 12 inches.
It goes behind the ear.
Oh, okay.
Goes behind the ear. Let's be straight here.
Okay.
Goes behind the ear, right between the skull and
the carotid.
and the mandible.
Okay. That's so they can talk to me when I dream.
And when it explodes, it kind of rips your jaw right off your face. And
doesn't need to do that. All it needs to do is perforate the jugular and the carotid and bleed out in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, I have my. I'm chipping in.
Okay. I think that's as good a place as any to call it.
No, that seems fair.
We're all set to enter the corporate world. This is what I've been looking for. A real job.
You're working for the man.
You're now all members of the evil family. Edison Vickers.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You should be happy that you joined a really evil company, but it's a good work environment and they have good benefits. So
when you're stressed out, you can look at fishies.
Oh God, this is so horrible.
That's the thing is.
See all the good reasons why it's good to join this.
Derek walks into the lounge. Oh man, I'm not sure if I can keep this job. I wish they'd pay me more. Oh, they got a ping pong table.
Woo! Derek loves his ping pong.
Drive around a Bentley. I think I paid quite a bit.
Not nearly as much as Cole is. And we know that Cole isn't, given nearly the shakes that Kimiko is.
Nope.
Boy.
No, but you're not paid minimum wage. Okay, so
that's how we know it's not the real world.
Come back next time